Hey friends, it's Michaela Kay, and today I wanted to share with you what I will be wearing for many holiday parties that I will be attending, and probably even on Christmas Day. I know a lot of people think that for Christmas you should wear a bright red lip or do something really extravagant, but let's be real, Christmas morning, I don't really want to be spending a lot of time doing my makeup. This is a look that I came up with. It's something that I'm really comfortable in, a warm champagne with a kind of a nude chestnutty lip. So if you're interested in that, let's get right into it. As an alternative to my Urban Decay Primer Potion, I'm priming my lids with Maybelline's Color Tattoo Metal in the shade 70, Barely Branded. Now for eyeshadow, I'm going in with the shade Mink 750 by CoverGirl Eye Enhancers. This shade is champagne with the tiniest hint of copper, and it's really, really pretty. To deepen up the eye look a bit, I am going in with my Anastasia Contour Kit, and I do have the medium to tan version with the shade Highlighter Illuminator Macchiato on that same fluffy Eco Tools brush, just to deepen it up. I did decide to go back in with just a little bit more of that CoverGirl Mink shade with a fluffy Smashbox eyeshadow brush just to blend it in with Macchiato a little bit better. Especially on days when you're going to be doing minimal eye looks, I like to tightline my eyes, so I'm using Urban Decay Glide On Pencil in the shade 0. It's very, very dark black. Right after tightlining, I did prime my face with my Olay Swirled Mattifier to prepare it for my Makeup Forever Ultra HD Foundation. Again, I am the shade 127 or Y335, and I was dotting it around with my face with my Beauty Blender, and then I forgot that I don't like the way that applies with that, so then I went in with my Sonia Kashuk brush. I'm sorry that the color is getting a little funky right here. I do film with natural light by a big window, and I'm pretty sure the sun went in and then came right back out. To conceal and brighten, I'm using my NYX HD Concealer in CW04. When I first got this concealer, I thought it was very dry, but I realized it was just that my skin was super dry. So I started using a facial oil to moisturize my skin every night, and I would just wake up in the morning and my skin was so much better. And I will also be talking about that facial oil in a gift guide that will probably be going up before this, so keep an eye out for that. To set the face, not my concealer, just the face, I'm going in with Maybelline Fit Me Powder. It's the matte and poreless in the shade Natural Beige 220 on a fluffy Precision Beauty brush. This powder has really been my go-to because I find that it doesn't really make my face matte, like super matte, but it just gives it a little bit more coverage, and it's drugstore, so that's great. I just wish the packaging wasn't so boxy, but hey, can't have it all. My favorite way to set concealer is with my Bare Minerals Well Rested, and today I'm putting it on with a tapered tulip brush. For contouring, I went back in with my Anastasia Medium to Tan Kit with a Blooming Blush Brush from Bare Minerals, but I love this for contouring because it's a little bit more dense with the shades Havana, Nutmeg, and Espresso. And I put those all over my cheekbones and the tops of my forehead and a little bit on the sides of my nose. After putting on a lot of powder with those big brushes, your eyebrows can get kind of funky. So of course I freaked out and I just had to brush them out really quickly. To give my face some glitter and a little bit of shine, and instead of blush, I'm using my Urban Decay Gilded Baked Bronzer with a Bobbi Brown bronzer brush. And I know that this isn't for sale anymore, but Milani makes really nice baked bronzers as well, and so does Laura Geller. So I will have something similar to this link down below for you, of course. I was about to mascara my eyelashes with Urban Decay Perversion in the sample size, and then I remembered my eyelashes are super straight and I almost forgot to put on a waterproof coat first. So I'm using CoverGirl Lash Blast Length in waterproof again, and this is a holy grail product for me. It's great to put this on right before a regular mascara, so make sure your lashes don't fall throughout the day. Because our eyeshadow look was relatively simple, I wanted to give my eyes a wing with the Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Liner. This is like the blackest of the black liquid liners that I've used, and it's so precise and small, but you can definitely thicken up the line to your liking. And I will attest to their claim that it really does stay all day, it doesn't get patchy, and it just stays perfectly. On a day that I know is going to be long and I'm not going to have a lot of time to mess around with my makeup and to be really worried about it, I want something that's simple but I know is going to stay there for a long time. So I'm going in with my Laura Mercier Chestnut Lip Liner, and I originally got this because Jessie James has this and I love her makeup. I just think she's so cool and I think she's really down to earth. But anyways, this lip liner, it is a chestnut color. It's a little bit brown, but it is still a tinge bit pink. To keep the look very warm and wearable, I chose the Urban Decay High Color Lip Gloss Revolution shades in the color Liar, and this shade is a warm brown, kind of chestnutty, but a hint of rosy pink in there. And these lip glosses I thought were liquid lipsticks, but they're not, and they're just super pigmented, and you can wear them for a very long time, and they'll kind of just move with you when you eat and drink. Even though the look is very warm, I wanted it to be just a hint icy, so I went in with Becca in the shade Opal right on my cheekbones and on the tops of my forehead, and a little bit on my nose with a Sephora brush. I also used my finger just to put a little bit in the inner corner so we could really catch that light, and underneath the brow bone as well. For a little bit of liner, shadowy color, I went in with NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in the shade Sparkle Leopard. It's a copper shade, but there's a lot of sparkle in it, so I just thought it'd be really pretty and festive. To keep my makeup from sliding around anywhere, I'm spraying my face with L'Oreal Makeup Setting Spray, and man, does this stuff really work. This is the completed warm holiday makeup look. I hope you guys really liked it. I think it's simple enough but still very festive and glowy, and I hope you guys take the extra time you save to spend it with your friends and family. Bye friends, thank you so much for watching.